Let me get the champion talking again. Ayo, I mean, you went to Ghana against all odds. Coach has said how what you guys went through, to go to that particular championship. What are your plans for next year? I know you have the ECASA Championship in Zambia next year. You've got the Westport Championship in Kenya as well. So, so what are your plans and how are you getting ready to have a successful 2017?
Yeah, I'm actually happy the Nigerian Scrabble Federation are actually putting in their efforts to make sure things will go on fine. The coach, I'm very sure, is going to organize some series of trials, which is going to put us in good form for the upcoming World Tournament in Kenya. But what I want to do is I actually want to win that World Tournament in Kenya because I need to put that to heart, to my laurels that I won in Scrabble. It's actually very important for me to click that because I've actually participated in 2 World Tournaments before and I've not been able to win. Though I came top 20, I had second best performance when Jigeri Wellington won. So I think the next shot for me is just to pick up the crown at Nairobi.
Okay, so that's your target. Basically, you want to go from African champion to world champion in just less than a year.
Yeah, very possible.
Good stuff there. It is very possible. Also, no doubt about it. And Wellington, I mean, it stunned the world when he became champion just last year. No one saw that coming.
Yeah.
So would you say, how would you describe that impact of him winning the world championship on the sport in Nigeria? Would you say it's actually helped the sport more popular? It's helped the sport grow?
Yeah, I would say I want to agree with you because it actually helped the sport to grow. But let me tell you, Nigeria had the best preparation before that the World Championship in Perth, Australia last year. These players were made to pass through some drills mentally. They moved across the country. They played over 500 games as prerequisite for training. And that actually put them in top shape. And it was no surprise at all that one of them was going to be the world champion. We have came close twice to winning the world title. And even before then, Nigeria was rated the second best playing Scrabble nation in the world. And that win, that singular win from Wellington and his teammates, cumulatively climaxed Nigeria to the #1 sport in the world.
Wow.
So you see, there's an individual effort and there's also a team effort. And that cannot be taken away from these lads because they have actually sacrificed and given their all.
Okay, you just said 500 games. They actually, played and different trials for them to prepare for that championship in Perth in Australia.
Yes.
At that time, did you get the support you're seeking now? Or it was still the same team?
It was the same team, all true. The support was not there. It's individuals we appeal to. We appeal to them to also use their facilities.
Okay.
And they give us for free. Some donate money for our upkeep and the rest of them. I must say a big kudos to the president. The president, if I was the one, I would also get tired. Because every time the coach come calling, these players need this, these players need that. And the ministry is not giving money. The ministry is supposed to be giving money, a monthly impress to the federation. And that is not done. And this man continued to use his personal monies, continued to borrow monies from people to...
So when was the last time your federation actually get anything from the sports ministry? When was the last time?
I don't think I can remember that.
Like
to be very candid.
2 years?
More than that.
Okay. Now, each of the players, let me come to you, Seydou, here. I know the players who try to market themselves and get brand sponsorship and all that. Do you have any? Like personal? I mean,
no, not at all. As in the top 5 players in the country, I was part of the team that went to Perth, Australia, that won the World Scrabble Championship. That was last year. Before we can actually start branding ourselves, I think the government needs to actually recognize us far more than the way they are recognizing us now.
Yeah.
When the government actually puts more effort into actually bringing the game up to that standard, it's going to be easy for us to get corporate sponsorship only.
Okay, it's
from different organizations.
Okay, problems here, problems there. Let's look at the positives, Coach, before we wrap up this interview. Positives that we can consolidate upon in 2017.
Yeah. 2017, there are a lot of tournaments. I would love our top players to participating all over the world. But with that in May, we need to prepare strongly to defend the World Championship. Also, before we left Ghana, I also told our African brothers that we must win, we must host to win. Let these white boys know that even though they own the English, but we play it better. That is what we must do. So we've actually outlined some programs to keep them in shape for 2017 in preparation to defend our title, the world title. They have already started grumbling. They have already started grumbling that, coach, don't stress us like that again. But that is their own complaint. But I actually look at the positive. That's actually what I look at. What is the missing link for these players to actually thrive? What do they need to make sure they get the mental balance that they actually need to thrive? I'm managing them. They are very good players. What I need to do is to manage them properly, is to see where they lack and we fix that.
Okay, what are some of these programs you're talking about you line up for 2017? So
yes, they are actually training programs that we see us select the best of top 7 players that represent the country, because we have a slot of 7. The world champion have an automatic slot. So apparently we have a slot of 7.
Okay.
Okay, one last thing before we let him go. Yeah. I mean, Wellington, we know about Iron Day. Actually, we've got 3 players in the top 20 in the world, and there's Dennis Ikekere as well. So, I mean, can you tell us about him? And you can chip in as well to Iron. Dennis.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a very good player. He was 2-time African champion, and he still plays good Scrabble.
Okay. Yeah, Dennis Ikekere is one of our most feared Scrabble players in the country. He's so articulate, so wise on the board. When you talk of somebody that is wise when he's playing Scrabble, he's extremely wise. Dennis is our wisest player on the Scrabble board. And we all respect him for that. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Okay, that's about it for this discussion. Thank you so much, Coach, for coming around. Thank you so much, Champ. Stay focused. I mean, good things don't come easy.
Yeah.
One day we will overcome.